Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, you guys. Oh my goodness, last time, you guys. My blood pressure is just through the roof right now. I cannot wait to see what's gonna happen. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. I've been having too much fun, and I hope I never stop having too much fun, but I am having too much fun. So we got to meet the crew last time, although we didn't get like a lot of formal introductions, so give me time with the names. But man, guys, I'll get into it because I don't have as much to cover as last time, because I already showed you. As you could tell, I'm just filming this like 5 minutes after the last one. I already showed you like my haul. I already, did all the stuff that takes a lot of time, but I'll just kind of briefly get into it because I still have some things I want to say about the previous episode. So before I do that, I do just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. That means that you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in that description down below. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. That helps me and my channel a whole lot. So thank you in advance for that. Guys, I was thinking about it in the 1.5 minutes that I took between videos. And, I got thinking that, like, this is the first part. I think there's a couple of reasons for this. This is the first part that I'm just, like, not slow burning anything. Like, this whole series has been such a slow burn for me. Because I started out and I liked it, and then I liked it more, and then I really liked it. And then I, like, just each part I've liked it more and more and more. And I can remember, like, in part 4, getting, like, to know everyone, and, like, that it all felt like it built up. And in this one, I just feel like it was a slow burn, and I feel like now I'm just on fire. I just feel like I'm running around on fire. That's what I feel like. Because, like, it's just happening so fast. I'm liking everyone so much so quickly. Like, Bruno, I can already tell has, like, no pun intended, but like a heart of gold. And Narancia, I just adore. And I'm like, oh, just give me a backstory. Tell me this little man does not have parents, because I will adopt him so fast. He is so freaking funny. Like, even in just a couple minutes, and I'm pretty sure that his voice actor is Izuku from My Hero Academia, which, by the way, I know that Izuku shows up, so I think that's him. And I know that Bakugo's voice actor's in it. I couldn't quite tell who Bakugo's voice actor was, because I know him by, like, the screaming. And I don't know if it might be the one who was teaching math problems. I don't know. Or it might be that, I'm not sure. But let me know, because that's the only one that I couldn't quite peg out of everybody, because you guys did tell me to keep an ear out. And just, like, I don't know, I just feel like they're all winning me over so fast. And I'm honestly trying to figure out, is it that I just am personally very drawn to these characters like that? Or is it because I have gotten to this point where I love the series so much more every single part that I'm just now, like, I'm up here. I'm up, like, my sensitivity to anything that they throw at me is, like, at 1,000,000. You know what I mean? Maybe it's a little bit of both. I honestly don't know. Does anyone else out there know what I mean, though? Like, and maybe you had a similar experience when you started watching. I don't know. But yeah, I had a blast with it. So we're getting to know everybody. So we know that I hope I'm getting the names right. I think the one with the blue and orange hat was Mista. We know, like, there's a little bit of superstition going on there. We know that Narancia's just kind of a goofy kid. We know that Abacchio is kind of, I don't know if maybe there's like a little bit of mysterious, I don't know. I'm getting like a broody, mysterious vibe That's what I'm getting so far. And then there was the one teaching the math. I wish I could remember that. I'll get the name. Don't worry. And we haven't seen a whole lot of yet, but we know that, like, I just love the way that they were, like, fighting and literally, like, about to, like, we're drawing blood from one another. And then they're just like, I'm sorry. I just feel like we're dealing with a bunch of, like, crazy kids. I don't know. I love it. I absolutely love it. And then we have this whole thing of Popo's fortune. So by the way, Giorno has not shared that it was, which you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do that. You would never do that. But that's a really good thing that, like, nobody knows that it was him that prompted that. But that's gonna, now it's funny, that's gonna work out really well in their favor. And there's no way he could have, like, known that ahead of time, right? That, like, that was going to be their way of becoming capos, or I guess Bruno would become the capo, and then, I don't know. Yeah, but moving up in the ranks, essentially, there's no way he could have known that, but that worked out super well, if we can get to it. And that's a big if, because we're already dealing with nonsense with a stand user, which should be interesting. I'm really, really excited to see Abacchio's stand. I don't blame Abacchio for being, like, a little bit mistrusting, you know what I mean? Especially since you just know if they're in this gang, they probably have a terrible past. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what's happened to him, really. When I say terrible past, it's making me think that Narancia probably has a terrible past, and I don't know if physically, mentally, or spiritually I am prepared to know that he had a bad past. It was bad enough with Giorno. It really was. That really upset me. I don't think I can, just don't show me. Just don't show me. Don't show me him getting abused or something. I can't handle it. But anyway, like, you can't blame Abacchio in a way, but, like, Giorno's already, oh, he's working so fast on winning him over. He's working so fast on it. So hopefully we'll just all be friends, you know? And we're gonna be like a motley crew for sure. And I just love that. I'm getting such, like, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting Stardust Crusader vibes, but with, like, a part 4 spin on it, with Diamond is Unbreakable spin on it. That's what I feel like. I feel like it's both those dynamics combined. And honestly, I feel like what we're getting this part is we're getting the best of all the parts. You know what I mean? Does that make any sense? Like, we're getting a similar storytelling style to, like, part 4, but we're also getting a lot of the setup, maybe is the word for it, similarities to, like, part 3. And we're getting, like, I just feel like we're getting the best of all of it, guys. That's how I feel so far. I know we're only a couple episodes in, but I'm loving it. I really, really am. So, all right, you guys, without further ado, I want to figure out what the heck is going on. Let's get started. Next episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's do this. Oh! Oh, we're getting it back. Oh! Oh, wow.
憧れの警官になって間もなくアバッキオはこの仕事の大いなる矛盾に気づき始めた。あんた警官じゃろ。恩知らずで要求がましく警官は何をやってると無責任に批判し悪口。
So it wasn't what he pictured. There was a lot more to it than just, yeah, there was a lot of corruption.
見逃してくださいよ。あの女の子は父親が借金してましてね。金が必要なんですよ。
I'm so, what? What? Okay, all right. So that is.
こいつらを逮捕したとしても保釈金を払って出てくるだけだ。金を払うのが俺か裁判所と弁護士かの違い。
Oh. Well, something happened for him to want to join a gang instead. Oh, it's this. Uh-oh. I don't like where this is going. Don't tell me he. Oh. Whoa. How far does this go, you know? See, that's the thing, is once you get down that, shouldn't have done that. And it's, is the partner gonna get killed? And he got his, he's gonna feel like he got his partner killed because of, oh man, he didn't. So we definitely have a dark past. No wonder he's so kind of tough. That sucks. And then he met Bruno. So in a way, like, okay, this is kind of crazy, but like in a way, joining this gang and teaming up with Bruno has like changed people's lives for the better. You know what I mean? We're kind of going back to like, we explored this in the first couple episodes, that like the only people that were really looking out for each other were people you would normally think were not good people, but then they were. And that's not to say that everyone of that title is a good person. Like, you know, we know that it was a gang star that was looking out for Giorno, but we know that there's very bad stuff going on in the gangs as well. But also, like, I'm gonna put this out there. This feels like the kind of a situation where, like, this group is going to be more family to each other than, like, what they had before with, like, their actual friends or families or lack thereof. I'll put it out there. That's a vibe I'm getting. That is very sad. Duh, should not have started taking the bribes, though. That's, see, that was... I think that when it wasn't what he pictured, he probably just got very, like, what does it matter? Like he was saying, you know, it's either going to go to their lawyer or it's going to go to me. But this is like, now they can actually do something about it. Moody Jazz's Counterattack. I bet that's not the name of the stand. I bet that's not the actual name. He's here to, he's proven himself. Oh, what is it doing to him? He purposely didn't. He was willing to take that risk. What does that say to you? Because if the fly is still around, yep. They're below deck. Okay. Alright. Let's sticky fingers this. Oh, but then they're not. Where are they? So yeah, it's more than that. Huh? The fly is working overtime over here. Yeah, let's see that stand already. Whoa. Yeah, let's get away from the area that seems to be abducting people. I cannot wait to see this stand. Moody Blues is what I thought it was gonna be. I saw Moody Jazz, I'm like, whoa. Oh my god, did we just turn back time? Did we legit just turn back time? And now there's like a timer. Right. So it doesn't exactly, it shows you like a... So we can fast... It shows you like almost like a ghost image. Oh, it literally like shows you like a video, like a video. It replays. So it's not turning back time, it replays everything like a video. Like a videotape. Except nobody really knows what a videotape is anymore. But that's what it feels like. And there it is. It's the same, yep. Can we actually see the stand though? And It's deflating? Oh! It is. It's like, whoa, what? Because it looked like Giorno's face was like, oh my god, you guys, this stand is so awesome. This stand. Okay. Oh, that's quite a noise. Pause. Where is it being pulled? In the pipe. Because you know what? Once you deflated someone. Okay. Oh! Okay. So you're alive, but you're just in a different form. Because they would have to be able to hide too. So they're all in there. They're in a pipe. But it loses it because it doesn't... Yeah. And the pipe probably runs throughout the ship, so... Okay. Sounds like a plan to me. Oh, is that a fact? So while you're replaying, you can't do anything. The two of them together, that's kind of a fair point, though. I mean, if they do it to... Uh-oh. Okay. Gotcha. Has to hide somewhere. I mean, what could it be? How is it hiding under? Is it like really small? Okay. Let's do it. Huh? Did they get taken somewhere else? Then how is it making it? Is it shrinking everything? Like it's deflating, but is it also shrinking? You can sense it, but you can't like see it. There's another aspect of this, maybe? Huh? Yeah, big time. Oh, it's in the pipe. It's in the pipe. It's in the pipe. You hate him, yet you're gonna... Yeah. Promise is a promise, I guess. How is it, if we have the pipe open, then how is it moving in the pipe without us seeing... Oh. What is the other mystery? Yeah, there's definitely more to it. Oh? Huh? No! I got him! Oh! 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 Now it's up to him. What is the mystery? What is the second part of this mystery? Because I feel like we're just like right at the... I feel like we could tear up the whole thing and there's not in the pipe. Is it in the... Are they hiding? He said he got a feeling when he saw the mast. It's not in the mast, is it? Huh? Oh, what are you laughing for? Dang it. This is just what they wanted. Is it in the fly now? It is. It's in the fly. It's in the fly somehow. Suspended animation. Okay. This was all, yeah, that was the point of this. You know what? Huh? Is this the person we saw in the car earlier? Huh?
ありゃカモメじゃねえぜ。
Oh? Which is important because... Oh? We figured something out. We figured something out. We did. I could tell. Oh? Oh, it's... Oh, are we sinking? Oh my goodness.
殴ったのはアバッキを探すためじゃない。
Oh, because if there's a hole in the boat, that means you're going down too.
アバッキオの血だぜ。
It was the blood. They focus on the blood a lot.
傷つけて流した血を俺に見せてくれたんだ。
Oh.
いなかったんだ。あのヨットを借りた。アバッキオは空を見上げた時それに気づいたんだ。
So, oh! Wait, was I...
2隻あった。
There were 2 boats. There were 2 boats. No way! Are you kidding me? Lagoon, okay. Wow. There was a whole extra boat. That is pretty freaky, you guys. Okay. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, if there was one boat slightly on top of the other boat. Yeah, that's the thing, is we're not going to be intimidated that easily. Ooh, try it and see what happens, because I think Bruno is not messing around here. And I think he's got a good point that, like, you don't get this far in a gang if you cave that easily. And we're okay. The thing is, yeah, if you need... Ooh! Oh! And off goes your head. Off goes your head. So there was a Lagoon 1 slightly atop Lagoon 2. That is freaky, guys. I never would have guessed that in a million years. Aww. Nice. Oh, man! Not freaking you, though. Oh, it just, freaking you is just, I'm never quite in the right zone for it. You know what I mean? It just always takes me back a little bit. Guys, that was fantastic. First of all, that stand, I mean, that had me going right to the end. I would not have guessed that in a million years. It literally took him saying it for me to put it together. That was, and it's not super complicated. It's just, it's just so out there. You know what I mean? We also got to know Abacchio a little bit in this. I get the feeling, like, I can tell that Abacchio trusts Bruno very, very much. And I would be, I don't know this, but I'm just willing to guess that, like, Bruno's very important to him. Like, Bruno gave him a second shot at life that he never thought he was going to get. There's another person, guys, right here that we don't know yet that isn't in our... Are we going to pick up another member of our crew? I don't know, maybe. Really cool look. Really cool design, for sure. And we're back to shore now. Okay. So we got to know a tragic backstory about... Oh! Hold on. We're not done. Oh. That's a good call. Oh, it's like a beacon of hope. Don't. That's all behind you now, literally. Don't look to your past, look to your future. Because you have one again. Wow. That's powerful stuff, you guys. Man. Guys, I called that. Oh, hang on, I was gonna try to play. You don't know how tempted I am to get into the next one. Like, I legit would just sit here all day, you guys. I really would. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh my God, you guys, that was so good. I am so happy that we're doing like backstories and everything this early. I instantaneously was dying to get to know every single person, and I think we started off really, really strong with the origin stories, and I loved Abacchio's backstory. I love that it's not, you know, I can really appreciate that it wasn't just, oh, he was a good cop and then something happened and he felt guilty about it and he like spiraled. I like that there was legit like mistakes made, like loss of kind of moral compass or whatever. Like, I think that adds a little bit of weight to it, you know, that it wasn't just like disillusionment and then tragedy and then, you know, like that there was, I don't know. I kind of like that like there was some legit reason to like, there was fault there, you know, because I feel like it would have been really easy to do that and be like, oh, but it really wasn't his fault, but he feels guilty about it. Nah, there was fault because he hesitated because he knew they'd find out about him taking the bribes and everything. I don't know, that's kind of layered, you guys. I kind of like that. I kind of like it. Like, I don't like it, but you know what I mean? Okay, so he's an adult. And then there are many kids. I don't know all their ages, but I'm sure we'll get to know them each. Hopefully we'll get to know them each, one by one. That was a really, really good backstory, you guys. That was good. And I love that, like, I totally called it that, like, Bruno was the second chance he never thought he would get. And, man, like, seriously, Bruno's kind of like, I know he's in a gang. I know he's trying to work his way up in a gang. But everything they've shown me about him so far is that he's kind of an angel. You know what I mean? I want to know his backstory so bad. Do you think I can even handle his back? You know it's going to be intense. You know it's going to be intense. Oh, God, I'm loving these characters so much. And also, I just want to point out, too, that we had, like, almost no Giorno in this arc. Like, we had him taking the risk, and I love that. And I love that it made an impression on Abacchio. But this was a Jojo light arc. And this was still freaking fantastic. I think that really says something about the kind of cast, the kind of, like, supporting cast that we're building up. I'm excited for it, guys. I'm loving everything I'm seeing here. I think the writing is mwah right now. I'm very, very, very excited for the future. I really, really am. And I want to go back and see that line again. Oh, and now we're going to see the end of, okay. I love this whole, I just wanted to watch it one more time. What's important isn't the end result. It's how you get there. I love that. I love that sentiment. That's great. And he basically told him, don't make a future instead of living in your past and just wasting away that way. That is so awesome. I love that. I'm liking Bruno so much, you guys. I really, really am. And then the stand, like the journey to figure out what was going on with the stand was great. And I love Moody Blues. Oh my God. So first thing I thought was like time travel. And you know, it's funny. I mentioned in my last reaction, I mentioned, cool stands. Like, what are your stand ideas? I've been really fascinated by the idea of like time travel stands ever since, part 4 and everything that happened there with like Bites the Dust and everything. I've been really, really like crunching some ideas about it. And I thought that this was going to be like a time travel one, but I think it's even cooler that you're rewinding, but you're not really rewinding time. You're literally watching everything back. So then How does that work? Because does it have to be, can that be anywhere? Could you go, because he was there. So does it have to be somewhere he was? Does it have to be somewhere in his memory or something? Or does it have to be in anyone's memory? Or can he just go anywhere, literally anywhere, like somewhere he's never been, and rewind all the events that took place there? Because in that way, it is kind of like, it's not time travel. It's not. But it is kind of like some manipulation of time to some degree. You know what I mean? Because you're not just replaying your memory, is what I'm trying to say. You're literally replaying an incident as it truly happened. Or is it like that is this like a video version of Heaven's Door? Where he's like replaying something from somebody's memory? You know, I mean, it wouldn't be exact like Heaven's Door, but you know what I mean? So it's influenced by how they remember it and everything. I don't think it is, though. I think he's literally replaying it as it happened exactly. Because he didn't see, they couldn't see what happened. That was the whole point. You know? I'm curious about the constraints, you know? Does it have to be a place where he actually physically was present, though? Or where, you know, could you do it with somebody else's? Like, I don't know. Are you working off of, like, what are you working off of there? Is kind of what I'm asking. I don't think it makes any sense. I don't know. I'm hungry. I need food. But yeah, guys, that was fantastic. The stand they were fighting was really cool as well. And I love the way that they figured it out. They worked together. That I never would have guessed a boat on top of a boat. I never would have guessed that. Or not even on top of, but just like, I don't even know. It was like enveloped, I guess, slightly by the other boat. I don't even know, you guys. That's really, really freaky though. That's awesome. I'm loving this. I'm loving this so much. I literally just want to sit here and binge watch it. I literally just want to get my lunch and I want to come back. I would choke to death though. There's a reason I don't eat during the reactions, you guys. It's because I would choke to death. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody's here for, I hope nobody's here for that. All right, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. What a fantastic set of episodes today. And now we wait. Oh, there's that familiar sting of having to wait. All right, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't leave me now. We're so just a little ways into this, and I'm already this invested. I will definitely need your help to get through the rest. Please be sure to join me next time. We will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.